Coach, good morning. It looks as though just from line combinations that Alex Formanton does return to the lineup tonight.
Yeah, he's in and Mario's out.
Okay, that'll be the only change. Just as far as power play is concerned, Coach, when you were humming along here, you obviously saw some good things. 0 for 12, I think, in your last four. Is there any difference, discernible difference of what you're seeing from one stretch to the next?
Well, we're not winning the face-offs as much as we were. We're not shooting it as much, but that's to be expected. We were probably a little hotter than we actually were, and we're probably not as cold as we are as well. So 22.5 or 23% over our last 10 games. We expect to get back going here.
Okay, a little bit of a blip in Montreal in the loss. I'm assuming your message is don't let that final 15 minutes sort of erase the good work that you've done in the last 6 weeks.
Yeah, we concentrate on the positives and we move on.
We'll go to Bruce Garriock at Post Media.
DJ, just on Forsberg, is he going to be able to back up tonight, or
No, he's close. Won't back up tonight. He'll practice tomorrow, and then we'll make a decision from there. If he's good to go, then we'd like to get him in a game after that.
Okay, and just what would you like to see DJ in these last 5 games?
Exactly what we've done, the last month or so. Just continue to get better at having the puck, continue to work, continue to play as a team, so we can set ourselves up, for next season. We want to go out on a good note, and it's not so much the wins and losses. We want to win every game, but we want to make sure we're playing the right way, and so we clearly know the difference between when you do and when you don't.
Are there any additional questions for Coach this morning? We'll go to Kelly Moore at 680 CJOB.
Thank you very much. DJ, this will be the first time that you've met the Winnipeg team when they have been struggling. Does it change at all? Because you always say you focus on your own team, but does it change at all when you're playing a team that's kind of humming along or has a little bit of a swagger compared to a team that has dropped 6 in a row and is now a little uncomfortable?
Well, I think we certainly know what it feels like to be in that situation. And when it's going bad, sometimes a quick goal against or whatever can make you start to think negative thoughts. It's never as good as you think it is, and it's never as bad as you think it is either. So, for us, we're just concerned about our own game. I mean, they're going to be in the playoffs, so they've done a good job, their coaching staff and their players over there, to put themselves in a spot where they can afford to lose some games, because of certain stretches in their season where they've won games. And their biggest thing is, I'm sure, is just getting ready for the playoffs. So we can just worry about ourselves, and I'm sure they'll be fine.
Mark Broussard at Ledois.
Yeah, Coach, were you surprised to see Norris drop the gloves and how well he handled himself the other night against Romanov?
Well, I think all year, Romanov has played our guys hard, and he hit them real hard. And that's just what happens sometimes. Sometimes when you hit guys hard, you have guys that aren't going to take it, and it was good for him. And it just you stand up for yourself, and it just lets everyone know in the league that you're not an easy target and you're not allowed to take free runs. So good for him. I didn't, I never expected him to fight, but he's got some ties with Newfoundland, and I don't think I've ever met a person from out east that isn't tough, and whether it's mentally or physically. So. He kept with the trend of people from Newfoundland are tough people.